before we start the video, I just have one small announcement. Part 43, the one you're watching right now, this isn't the original video that I planned for part 43. The original video I planned for part 43 was already finished, except I pushed that just a tiny bit to part 44. So originally, I was supposed to stop doing other builds in part 43. However, I got a last minute request which kind of screwed up my schedule, basically. So I have to force both part 43 and 44. These two parts will be this will not be in a double upload situation, but technically speaking, part 44 will be coming up tomorrow as the actual final video. And since that video is done, I hope you guys watch that one. This one, however, well, I'll just get to the video. I'll explain more there. Hello everybody, Sunpo here, and today we are basically playing Finding His Magic Elite. Now, technically speaking, this is Elite 7. The reason why this is number 7 is, well, beyond my guess, honestly. And if you're wondering where the other parts are, there were no other parts. Elite 7 is basically version 7, and this is going to be the last and hopefully the last one from this dev. It is the same dev from Elite that I actually just showed in the description of the last part. Now this is the updated version and the final version of Elite, at least for now. I don't know how complete it is, but the dev basically sent me as a last thing, and of course the dev for this game basically is planning to do something else. I don't know what it is, and am I going to cover it? Possibly not, honestly. I mean, in the announcements, if you see my announcements, possibly. I really need a break from actually playing other dev games, unless I have questions, but it is what it is. Either way, this is basically the dev's last version, and of course, if you want to check out this game, link in the description down below. Also, if you seem to notice that the video might be in a higher quality, or at least maybe a bit more pixelated for some reason, that's because the game is actually bigger now. The default game screen is actually much more bigger, so it will counteract the bit of motion sickness I got from the last time. It has been play tested and it doesn't have that problem. So here we go. Yeah, if I could just, there we go. At least it's red. That's one thing. I wonder how hard the game is.
Select your pony.
Okay. Oh, Blitz is introduced, basically. Okay. And we have a few here. Okay. So it looks like Blitz is basically an addition to the game, at least to this version. So you could say final version, I guess. And technically, I think that's all. Yeah, this is all the playable characters except for Nightmare Rarity, which is fine actually, because Nightmare Rarity is just basically OP Rarity, so there's not much difference, so it makes sense why it's not here. But I guess this makes for the final version, as this character is the last one here. Is there gonna be any new updates or something? Beats me, but we'll play a tiny bit of this. I'll just go for a few rounds here, and let's go. Now,
Ready?
off.
Fight.
Off? Or is it Alf? Okay. And the health bar, okay, the health bar changed color too, that's nice. Okay. Okay, the thunder is all too real. It is just as what Elite's supposed to be. And at least the seizure is not actually that broken. Yeah, at least it's not very seizure-risk. So like, it's good. Okay, Thunder Cloud, okay. Oh, and the music changed too. Okay. That's good. Okay, good. The music is different. If I can get through this, I kind of forgot how weird Blitz is, but this is fine. Super? Oh, that's a nice super. Clouds. I need clouds. Got it. then the back room for this dude. Okay, I kind of forgot how Blitz works, and my up arrow is already gone. Okay. Well, no jumping for me. I'm just gonna do this. This is the only move I know how to do. It is loud, but that might be that's basically a regular for Blitz. Very loud. That's the only thing. Ow. Ow. Okay. Thundercloud. Ah, shit. Okay. I am okay. I'm good. Not anymore. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I am now fast. Look at my height. Oh, I lost it. Okay. So that's a new mechanic that I didn't know Blitz has. Turbo mode. That's good. Can I? It is a bit loud for the lightning. That's what I gotta say. Okay. That's good. So, let's see. Hopefully the others... Okay. I wonder why it's off. Oh, I wonder why it says off at the bottom. That's like the only thing. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Blitz is overpowered, so it's good to see. Blitz originally was overpowered when the last time I did the video on her. So, it's good to see that Blitz's power is a bit different. Similar to Rainbow Dash's power from Aurora, but at least like it makes sense because this is turbo. I'm too fast. Okay, let's go. Almost there. Oh, okay, that's a stun. 1, 2, 3 clouds. Can't escape. Try me. Okay. One more cloud. Another cloud. Pick another. Another. Okay. This is just a setup. This is a setup character if I ever seen one. Ow. Okay. I never saw Applejack's winning animation like that before. Okay, the thunder. I'll try not to use thunder. I'm too fast. Okay. At least it does a massive chip damage. Can I attack? I cannot attack. Oh, Juggle setups are for real. Okay, I can actually do a counter block. Okay, that's nice. I don't know why it froze up like that. I think the thunder's glitched a bit, but it's fine. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, the thunder cloud is still there, apparently. Okay. I'm sorry for any of the luck. I'm dark. Come on, get close, okay. Okay, you can give yourself turbo mode if you do correctly. But you do burn out. Oh, okay. I guess that's what happens. You just get static to the air. That makes sense. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. She countered it. Okay. More clouds. Damn. Okay. Okay, the ending screen has new music. That's nice. Okay. This is so basically this is the complete version, so it makes sense that it would sound complete. Let's check a different character now. Actually, let's go to versus. Yeah, let's go to versus for a bit. Let's see. I actually never did this for a while. What stages do we have here? We have a lot of stages. Manhattan Street. I don't think I ever saw this before. Alright. Let's try Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle. Oh, okay. This stage. That's nice. Can I jump? Wait a minute. Okay, they fix it. Okay, this might be the more older version, or I think maybe this is the new updated version of Sweetie Bot. Yeah, because this works. The light air works now. Okay. Okay. It's been a while since I heard like Trixie like that. Okay.
Ready? Fight.
Anything else? The reason why I never actually check versus is because most builds always have the same stages. That or like there's something else more interesting than the stages. So it's nice to see like Manhattan Street because I don't think there's no one hit. Okay, because I don't think I saw anybody have this stage before, except for maybe one person. One with extra stages, possibly. Okay. A perfect win. The only way I can get a perfect win here. Okay. Let's see Manhattan Street. Let's try one more new stage. Actually, all these stages look about the same. Discorded Arena? Okay, that's the first time I... Well, I'm Lyra then, okay. And then we get big... Oh, this one. Okay. Well... Okay, this... Okay, I don't think I saw this... Yeah, the last time we played on this, Discord was never in the background. Sorry, Big Mac. Yeah. See a bit more here. Okay, yeah. I never saw Discord in the background, but this is, so if you guys haven't watched my April Fools, I think, like, I don't know if you guys checked it out already, but I think in my April Fools video, we did go through this stage before. But the difference between that stage and this is that now we have a animated Discord in the background, so that's actually pretty nice. Okay. I think that's like the only change in this one, so well, I'm going to choose a different stage, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're here. So this is technically, so it's very simple, but I can, yeah, it's very simple, but I really do like how it is just nighttime. This music sounds very familiar too for some reason, but I like it. So yeah, there is a daytime. If you remember Lyra's original stage, Lyra, yeah. Lyra's original stage was basically daytime, and now this is nighttime. If this, kind of wish this game might have a day and night cycle. So that would be nice, but you know, these stages are actually pretty nice with the music as well. Okay, I still got the combos, yeah. Bear? Bear. Give me the bear. Can I get the bear? I think the bear is this. Get him. Okay, the bear does. Come on, bear, you can do it. There you go. Okay.
Congratulations, you did it! Ready? Fight!
Like, Fluttershy's voice is a bit low, but it's okay. It's only low because that's her normal voice volume. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Okay, so after that, most of the other stages are like either nighttime versions or just alternate versions of the same stages, which is fine actually because most other builds don't actually have those stages, or at least remove them because they're not really worth it. If only they can be implemented like in the main like arcade mode, that'll be fine. But at least in this one has like stages that I don't think were in any other versions, or at least like I think, or maybe they were. It's just I never paid attention to them, or that they were removed from current builds from the archives. But currently, for now, the Discord one is actually the only recent one. Yeah, the Discord one is actually the only one that's different because the Discord's there. I think that's the first time I actually saw Discord, an animated GIF of Discord in the background. So that's actually pretty nice. At least that's good. Yeah. I do believe that more arcade modes of, like, in more versions of arcade mode, right? Or at least versus mode in particular. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. So, like, most arcade modes, like, you give, like, these characters, like, custom stages, which is actually pretty nice, right? However, like, there are like, other stages that aren't really in there. So kind of wish that like some stages have a day and night cycle for like each round or something like that. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But this is by the way, this is, if you didn't know, this is technically foreshadowing for the next part actually, which is a bit more, in depth of how far the game can be. I think for the next part. For this one, it's actually pretty good, and this does feel like a finished build. If anything, I do feel like this should belong in the archive, basically, because this does seem pretty well built and actually finalized. There is a bit of like, I mean, like you could say it could be reused, but most of the stuff here is actually like, well, yeah, it is reused from older build, like from mostly like from the previous Elite, but then again, this is a more updated version. I don't know why it's called Elite 7 though. Maybe it just like came from 7 updates or something like that. Maybe 7 tweaks, possibly. I don't know. It depends on the day. Either way, that's kind of it for the video. Nothing really much to talk about. Blitz, I kind of forgot how powerful Blitz is, and thankfully the power nerf is there, but because of the speed and combos, it's actually pretty much enough. I could play a bit more better if only my up arrow was not pretty weak. Hopefully, it's not janked. So basically, before I end the video, the next part is a video I recorded before this one, because again, this is a last minute request. If you want to check out this version, go ahead. It's in the link in the description down below. And also, again, this is the final version of Elite, and this is the final build from the dev himself. So yeah, will you see this guy again? May possibly. I don't think I'll be playing any other builds from this guy, because again, if you see the announcement, I'm going to be stop doing this basically. But yeah, whew. So yeah, the next part is the actual final time I'm going to be doing the build, basically outside of Aurora. So after part 44, it will just be all Aurora stuff. So hopefully you guys can actually watch. Actually, please watch the next part. Honestly, I mean, like, to be honest, I spent at least twice as long on that video because it was basically a final hoorah for like the other outside builds. I'm trying to give every other dev a chance to basically have a chance on the channel, either be it multiple tries or just once, basically. Mostly ideal, I was gonna try to get every dev on the channel at least once. Unfortunately, most of the devs, different builds either have like the same characters or just one separate character. There are other builds that have a secret character, but those characters are unavailable because private reasons from the dev. Some of these devs are also, of course, quitted making the game because it is just a passion project or a fan project on the side. They're not really doing this as a full-time thing or want to continue on. But it's nice to see at least this one hang on as he did, basically. It's a very good version, and this is what I want, the one of the ones I would recommend, as well as like since this is a bigger screen, it does actually run much more thorough and much more better than the other builds so far, at least to what I can see, because the bigger screen actually makes the whole game run much more better. Unlike the small screen, while it runs perfectly for recording, sometimes reaction times are much more laid down at the very least. At least I see more detail, and that's actually pretty good. The smaller details are fine. I might actually try this for Aurora once I come back to it. But either way, that's it for the video. I'm Matthoe. Sorry for the long rambling, and don't worry, this is the final time that I am going to be doing this. After part 44, it's just going to be all Aurora until part 50, and if you read the announcements, you already know what's coming after that. So, thank you, and until then, take care, and check out the game, link in the description down below.